Topic 20, Obama's Leadership Style. Let's get started. Interviewer: Hello, thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us about Barack Obama's leadership style? Sorry, certainly. Barack Obama is known for his charismatic leadership style, which emphasizes collaboration, inclusivity, and inspiring others to work towards a shared vision. Interviewer: Can you give an example of how Obama's leadership style played out during his presidency? Sorry, one example of Obama's leadership style in action was during the passage of the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Despite significant political opposition, Obama worked to build a coalition of supporters that included lawmakers, advocacy groups, and everyday citizens. He emphasized the need for a comprehensive health care reform law that would expand coverage and reduce costs for millions of Americans, and he worked tirelessly to build support for the legislation. Ultimately, his efforts paid off, and the Affordable Care Act was passed into law in 2010. Interviewer: What are some of the strengths of Obama's leadership style? Sorry, some of the strengths of Obama's leadership style include his ability to inspire and motivate others towards a shared vision, through his powerful rhetoric and charisma. His emphasis on collaboration and inclusivity, which helped to build broad-based support for his policy initiatives. His commitment to transparency and accountability, which helped to rebuild public trust in government after years of political cynicism and mistrust. His willingness to take bold action on difficult issues, even in the face of political opposition or personal criticism. Interviewer: What are some potential weaknesses or criticisms of Obama's leadership style? Sorry, some potential weaknesses or criticisms of Obama's leadership style include the perception by some critics that he was too passive or reluctant to use his executive authority to push through policy initiatives. The belief by some that his emphasis on collaboration and inclusivity sometimes led to compromises that watered down the impact of his policies. The critique that his leadership style was sometimes overly reliant on rhetoric and symbolism, at the expense of concrete action on important issues. The perception by some that he was too detached or aloof, and struggled to connect with everyday Americans on a personal level. Interviewer: Thank you for sharing your insights on Barack Obama's leadership style. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Sorry, I would just like to emphasize that Barack Obama's leadership style was unique and influential, and continues to be studied and analyzed by scholars and leaders around the world. While there are certainly critiques and limitations to his approach, his legacy as a transformative leader and inspiring figure remains an important part of modern political history.